have been incredible. Your public support has been overflowing for the officers involved in yesterday's shooting in Northeast Baltimore. One of the officers is home tonight, recovering. The other is still receiving treatment at shock trauma.
Yeah, this all went down while they were attempting to arrest a suspect wanted for attempted murder. The suspect, who was shot and killed, has been identified as Michael Murillo.
And WMAR 2 News reporter Dave Detling has been working to learn more about the former corrections officer. And Dave, any indication why he resigned in the first place?
Well, that's one of the many questions still unanswered. I can tell you Murillo is listed in multiple court systems. His former lawyer tells me he was shocked to learn of Murillo's involvement in the shooting at Garden Village Apartments yesterday. Cell phone video shared with WMAR 2 News shows the aftermath of yesterday's shooting.
Somebody else on the ground. Police got shot too.
We know it was a Baltimore City and County police officer who was shot while serving an arrest warrant for Michael Murillo. The 33-year-old was a former Maryland corrections officer who resigned last month for reasons unknown, a position he held for 4.5 years. Digging into his past, we found him listed in the court system.
He was very amiable, a very responsive client.
Lawyer Thomas Moronic Jr. represented Murillo in a previous case.
Michael was accused of a malicious destruction of property incident that involved his ex-girlfriend. She was accused of assaulting him in essentially the same incident, and both parties went to court and invoked their Fifth Amendment rights, and I speak for my client, he was acquitted.
As for the attempted murder warrant, court documents out of Pennsylvania show he was wanted for a multitude of charges, including simple and aggravated assault and criminal attempt at homicide. Investigators say Murillo was involved in a domestic dispute before driving back to Baltimore, where the officers with the Federal Apprehension Task Force attempted to take him in before he and officers were shot. His former lawyer says he feels for his former client and everyone involved.
The whole thing, as I said, it's a tragedy. It's not anything you expect.
And I did speak to a woman who said she was Murillo's former fiance. Hearing about the shooting, she said her head is still reeling. Live in studio, Dave Detling, WMAR 2 News.
All right, thanks.